it. What's up, everybody? Demon back, and welcome to a brand new review for The Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 2. It's great to be doing Walking Dead reviews again. This one was titled The Well, and this one was, as most of us expected, a slower episode, because that's the formula of The Walking Dead. When we get an amazing episode, we typically get a slow one right afterward. I mean, you look at Too Far Gone, the ones that followed that one were slow. No Way Out, the one that followed that one was pretty slow, even though we had Jesus in there and all that stuff. Now, following up on that formula, we had an amazing premiere. The day will come when you won't be, followed by this one, The Well. And this one was, like I said, a slower episode, but this one was not a garbage episode, thank God. I mean, a lot of these episodes that are slower aren't garbage, but we do have some. I think it's called Still with Beth and Daryl. The worst episode of The Walking Dead ever. There are some slower episodes that just aren't that great, but this one was. I actually did find a lot of enjoyment in this one, because King Ezekiel is an amazing character. I love him in the comics. I believe he's introduced in the March to War. I don't think he shows up in what comes after. I believe it is the March to War when he shows up. But, you know, they mix and matched it, so he showed up earlier, but Rick still hasn't met him, so that may still play out the right way. But at this point, Carol and Morgan have met King Ezekiel, and it's great. I mean, we have that line from the trailer, I don't know what's going on in the most wonderful way, or whatever Carol says there, and it turns out she's like faking it because she really does not like what the kingdom's about. And Ezekiel catches on to that one pretty fast, and he confronts her about it towards the end of the episode there. Shiva looks amazing. I mean, if people are starting to bag on Shiva, I don't understand why. That is some solid special effects work right there. I mean, they mix practical effects with non-practical, so CG, and wow, it is awesome. And I just, this was a good episode. So the story of it goes, Morgan and some of the kingdom's members take Carol to the kingdom. She is helped on because she has injuries from last season finale. So basically the episode is Morgan kind of going on runs, sort of, with Ezekiel and some of the kingdom members. And it's a good episode. I mean, we get that really sneaky thing that Ezekiel's doing by feeding the pigs walkers, and then feeding the pigs to the sanctuary, so that Negan's winding up getting poisoned by it. That is a really good play there. Really sneaky stuff. That's some good play right there. So I thought that was really cool. Other than that, yeah, I like this episode. Don't really have any complaints about it. I will try and get my breakdown up for it way earlier this week than I got my breakdown for The Day It Will Come out last week. That one took until yesterday for me to get that one out, which I do apologize for. I got a little bit backed up with some other stuff, so I didn't get to work on it when I wanted to. So hopefully, this is the hope, the breakdown for this episode will be Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on how things go, depending on like what Godzilla news or anything like that comes up, how much homework I wind up getting. That will dictate whether I post it Tuesday or Wednesday, hopefully Tuesday, but who knows. Other than that, solid episode at this point. I would give it a 4 out of 5. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. D-Man out.